let me give you 5 tips to be successful with the Amazon Influencer Program. Hey everyone, it's Jewel Tolentino here from Essetino Media, and on this channel, we show you how to create profitable content. Alright, so this is episode 4 of my whole journey to $5,000 a month with the Amazon Influencer Program. If you have not seen episodes 1, 2, and 3, I will have the playlist link down in the description below. But basically, I've been documenting my journey of getting to $5,000 a month, and I will share with you my numbers in just a second. So if you don't know what the Amazon Influencer Program is, it's basically what I'm calling the easiest online side hustle business that you can do online. In my 10 plus years, think about that for a second, 10 plus years of being online and trying out all the stuff: website, dropshipping, Amazon FBA, private labeling, MLMs, network marketing, websites, YouTube. The Amazon Influencer Program is by far the easiest side hustle business for the general public. Okay, so back to the episode. Currently, at the time of filming this video, in total so far, I have made $1,147 US, which is currency conversion $1,516 Canadian. And if you've been following the journey, I've literally been doing this for less than 2 months, and I'm very pleased with the results, and I will be continuing on. So here are my 5 tips to be successful with the Amazon Influencer Program, including a bonus tip. First thing is staying organized. It is very easy to lose your mind with the amount of products. It's a good and it's a bad thing. So initially when I first started this, my mind was going crazy with the amount of products that I was just listing in my head. And I was, in my living room here, and I could already see like 20 items, and my mind was just going crazy and going crazy. What you want to do is you want to stay organized by documenting everything and having lists. And you're like, oh, that's too much work. Trust me, when you can offload it from your brain, not only will your brain be relieved, it's actually going to make things a lot easier for you. So one of the first things I did was I did a brain dump, and I literally wrote down every single item that I had access to that I could think of. Of course, there's going to be things that, you missed and you see, and, things that you might be purchasing or whatever. But for the majority of the part, I listed everything I could think of. What did that do for me? Well, for one, I started getting excited because I alleviated my brain from having to think about all that kind of stuff. Don't underestimate how much your brain is actually working to try and keep track of all those items. Another cool thing was, because I had them already listed, I started going through and ranking the products that I could do easily first. Which leads me into my second one, is to have a plan, have a strategy. In my opinion, just going off the cuff is not going to get you to 5,000, 10,000. You've got to be organized and you have to be strategic. So what do I mean by having a plan? Well, by having that list, I was able to go through and strategize and organize the products by category, where they are in the rooms, gather them if they were small enough to set them up for filming. If you don't have a plan, if you don't have a strategy, you're just going to be like looking around and being like, oh yeah, let me film that thing. And then you film it, and then you look around again, and then you're like, oh, let me film that one. And it's like you're wasting energy, you're wasting time, and you're wasting brain power. I always say this whenever I'm teaching people about YouTube. I would always say, treat your YouTube channel like a business, and it will pay you like a business. Treat the Amazon Influencer Program like a business, and it will pay you like a business. Third thing is to be consistent with everything. So you could have this massive list, you could have a plan, but if you aren't consistent in taking action, then it all means nothing. Being consistent is like the key to life. For me, creating videos now for the Amazon Influencer Program is almost a daily habit. Why? Because I know that if I stay consistent with this is going to pay me out crazy numbers once Q4 hits. Think of consistency like things that you do no matter what every day, like brushing your teeth. I would hope that most of you watching this brush your teeth every day, hopefully twice a day. And so I think of creating videos like that. No matter what's going on, if the day is like this or like that, up or down, I'm still gonna brush my teeth. I'm still gonna create the videos. And I have adopted this mentality and methodology for our YouTube channel for years now. Creating videos is like brushing teeth to me. We don't need the perfect conditions to film. Just like you don't need the perfect conditions to brush your teeth. Number 4, stay with me here. We're almost done and I've got a bonus one. You want to be level-headed. What does that mean? Your commissions will go up and down. You don't want to be like crazy happy when it's up and then sad and you don't want to go on and do any more videos when it's low. You want to stay level-headed, happy in general, despite if things go up and down. You want to take the emotions out of it and you just want to keep consistent, stick to your strategic plan, and do your videos. It is going to be a roller coaster, and I see so many people fall into it, even with YouTube channels, when they're starting with their YouTube channels and they don't get any views or anything like that. First of all, you don't need a lot of views to make money on YouTube. That is a myth. And so when you see those high and low commissions, that will happen, keep your emotions in check and just stay with the plan and with the consistency. Number 5 is watch out for those Amazon promotions. So you'll be getting emails when you're in the Amazon influencer program, and you want to pay attention to those emails because they can benefit you greatly. I can't say too much about it here because it says in the email not to disclose the information, but basically when you get emails from the Amazon influencer program, make sure to read them. Don't just think that they're just like a whatever newsletter. This past one I received had really good news about some upcoming stuff that's happening in July. And number 6 tip to be successful with the Amazon influencer program is to pay attention to the higher priced products. So in general, I am creating videos on all of my products that I've listed, and I am really paying attention to the products that are in the hundreds and close to the thousands. Now, those products don't sell as often. The main price point on Amazon is like a 30 to 50, but definitely below a 75. That's kind of like what the common person purchases on Amazon. So these big ticket items that are like $1,000 are more rare, but when they do happen, the commissions are much higher, obviously because they're priced more. So I am paying attention and keeping my eye out a lot more to those kinds of products. So those are my 5 tips plus a bonus tip to be successful with the Amazon influencer program. If you need a step-by-step course that will take you through everything and share with you my process, you actually get access to my tracker, how I'm able to create videos every day. You'll get to see what products I'm reviewing. You guys can check out my course called The Profitable Reviewer. That will be down in the description below. Make sure to be subscribed and stay tuned for episode 5.